Hello everyone, welcome back. It's been kind of a crazy couple weeks, hasn't it? I hope everyone out there is doing well and staying safe and washing your hands and all that. I'm not gonna drone on too long about that because, who wants to think about global pandemics at a time like this? Let's escape into the outer worlds. Well, last time we had just cleared out the, what's this place called? Devil's Peak. And one of the guy in charge of C3, whatever his name was, Birdie, I think, he died. And we're just about to talk to Hiram, which is this guy right here. So Hiram, what's going on?
Never thought I'd be ecstatic at having the walls painted in blood, but seeing as it's not mine, I'd say this calls for a celebration. And you got me my money's worth out of the C3s. I ought to have simply dealt with you in the first place.
Think nothing of it, or I didn't do it out of the goodness of my heart. Think nothing of it.
Oh no, my business is in trade, not owing others the burden of a favor. This ought to square our debt.
Oh, that's pretty good.
One hefty payment for a highly valued service rendered. But I admit, I do wonder why Nyoka has brought you to me. Allow me to pose my question in another manner. Why, in the nebula, are you here?
I like some of the minced oaths that are used in video games and TV and all that. Instead of like, why in the fuck are you here? It's why in the nebula are you here? You're not an easy man to reach, or you know why I'm here. I'll start with this, be a little cagey. You're not an easy man to reach, broker.
That is the primary goal behind locking myself high in a tower. Some folks don't look kindly on me being a purveyor of delicate information. Phineas must have sent you. He's the only one insane enough to send someone to Monarch to rush me. I knew it was only a matter of time before he came a-knocking. Look, I might be late, but I fulfill my contracts, always.
Oh, you do you? I have lost track of the number of beers you owe me for chasing raptidons off your stoop.
Are you fibbing? Be honest.
I take offense to that. Look, okay. It might take me a while this time.
So why is that?
I am awaiting but a single incoming transmission containing the information we desire. But MSI and the Iconoclasts are clogging the airwaves from Stellar Bay and Amber Heights. In their war against each other, they're scrambling each other's outgoing transmissions.
So I gotta go and kill one of those groups. So we kick them off. This is the problem. So we kick them off.
Exactly what I was thinking. They hurt us all with their pettiness. Which of course has inadvertently affected the incoming port and my livelihood.
Can't we cut them off from inside the station? Where in Stellar Bay? Why Amber Heights? First, tell me about these guys, because I saw one dead iconoclast in that cave last time, but I don't know a lot about who they are.
Graham and his iconoclasts believe anarchy is the way of life. Sanjar opposes it, as he's taking strides to corporatize Stellar Bay.
So we definitely do not want Sanjar. We are anti-corporation all the way. Can we cut them off from inside the station?
No, they're jamming the limited frequencies we have at our disposal. Nothing extraplanetary can get in or out until the frequency pollution thins out. The safest bet is to convince Graham and Sanjar to stop transmitting on their end.
Convince, huh? Where is Amber Heights? I don't think I've been there yet, but I know I do have a couple quests to do there.
You'll find it directly to the east, almost in sighting distance of Devil's Peak Station.
That must be that one place that I wasn't able to go in before. So why Amber Heights?
Amber Heights is one of the only surviving settlements outside of Stellar Bay. Graham Bryant and the Iconoclasts there got their hands on a working relay station. Now they're ceaselessly transmitting Philosophist ramblings on my airwaves.
Where in Stellar Bay? Is this for the other group, Sanjay and his, MSI?
My former partner,
Sanjar.
Sanjar, transmits from his office in MSI's headquarters in the center of town. Don't let him try to fool you. While his messages might seem like gibberish, they are in reality coded business orders to off-world companies. I understand why he needs the bandwidth, but we had a deal and he's broadcasting ceaselessly.
Okay, I'll talk some sense into them.
You do that, I'll be here, waiting on the receiving end. Luck be with you. I have a feeling you'll be needing a pinch of it, plus a vat of patience.
You're an info broker? What's that? No, I think I understand, and he'll probably just get pissy with me.
Be a doll and shoot any marauders you spot on the way down.
You got it, boss. What do we got in here? Is it all owned? It is not. Ooh. Purple berry lunch. Oh, that. Oh, what? No, more purple berry lunch. I do not need more flamethrowers. I do need bits, though. Always need bits. Maybe it's a good flamethrower. It's just junk everywhere. Why don't you pick this place up? Come on. Does this go to that one door that was previously barred? Hello there. Is he gonna get pissed off that I'm picking his safe?
Nicely done.
He did not. I guess he doesn't care that I've been taking everything anyway, so it's fine. God, there's a lot of little tiny bit cartridges. Let's see. Devil's Peak Station. Authorized broadcaster. Select recorded transmissions for a listing of all scheduled incoming and outgoing broadcasts. To go live, please ask your producer to initiate broadcasting. Do not begin broadcasting without the supervision of a senior producer. Thank you, Val. And now a message from our sponsors. Tired of itchy acid burns? Try Auntie Cleo's artisanal Borst-scented moisturizing cream. That sounds horrid. Okay, transmission log. Continue. Status. The station's primary band is presently oversaturated with continual transmissions from sister settlements. Off-world signals are unable to be isolated for recording. So outgoing, an SOS on April 3rd, 2345. I don't remember what year it's supposed to be right now, though. Incoming transmissions, Amber Heights, Stellar Bay. Administrator notes, Amber Heights data is iconoclast in origin. Graham is behind it. Must speak with him. Stellar Bay broadcasts are coded gibberish. Could potentially used to blackmail Sanjar. Has his signature all over it. Oh, we're going to be blackmailing Sanjar. Personal files? Oh, Hiram. Memorandum titled... Oh, I should have looked at it before I clicked on it, but... Personal files for Hiram Byth. Dare I say the future is looking bright. Indeed, I can run a full gamut of operations without ever leaving the sanctuary of the broadcast room. Sanjar and Graham are living up to their promises and have not interfered with initial broadcasts. The deal is holding, and I believe I can make a life here. Sneaky, sneaky. Mood, sneaky. I like that he says his mood. Like the first one was clear blue skies. Mood, optimistic. It's very, like Elcor about him. Had a near miss the other day, nearly ended up with the board on my trail. We will mark that trial firmly in the failure category. One must experiment, however, to ascertain the best methods. I have found thus far that the most reliable method for evading detection within the limited frequency of Monarch's off-world transmissions involves duplicating regular news broadcasts on several unused frequencies. My information-gathering associates know to filter out the sounds in the vocal range, in turn isolating the embedded data. And the board's authorities are none the wiser. Playing Hazard has never been so thrilling, nor high stakes. Next, should have known, Mood Furious. Mood Furious is what I was going to say. Pox it all. Those imbecilic children, in their hatred of each other, Sanjar and Graham have oversaturated my key bands. They'll take down each other all right, and me right alongside them. I should have never invited them to play, but what to do about it now? What to do indeed. I won't try to begin broadcasting yet, since everything's saturated anyway, and I doubt it's going to do anything. And we might just get Hiram being all like, what the hell are you doing? What in Nebula's name? Oh, jeez. Got some lag right there. I wonder if I turned off folding at home. I have it running at low power, but, you know, with all the stuff that's going on, I know I said I wasn't going to talk about pandemics and stuff, but with all the COVID-19 stuff going on, I've been donating my spare processing power and GPU power to Folding at Home. I had it on light earlier, so it shouldn't be really causing any problems, but maybe I did leave it on. Oh, give me all the goods. Is this anything up here? It's just use. This is probably to send out the broadcast. Like if I hit start broadcast, then I gotta come up here and press the button. At least that's what I'm guessing. Nothing hidden back there? Okay. Excuse me. That does not open. That does nothing except beep. Well, let's see. Where am I headed right now? I need to go to Amber Hills, right? Help the broker deal with MSI and the Iconoclasts. So we are up here on Devil's Peak. Alright, yep, there is one over here and one over there. I guess we could just fast travel. Come on, please. Thank you. Yep, here we are. I thought this was the place. I don't think that gate was down as far as it is now before. Can I actually go in? Yeah, I can. But I want to go over here and see what this is all about first. Was this a raider camp that Raider camp. Marauder camp that I took out? Or maybe I haven't actually been to this yet. This seems familiar, but I would have taken everything if I had been here. I'm not the type to leave anything. I am the type to hoard everything. Okay, we can go in now. Mr. Graham. Oh, Rose. Looking a little pale there. Oh, hello. Just wanted to look around and see what we've got here. We've got supplies. Parvati. Okay, fine.
Well, hello.
Oh,
and
hi.
welcome to the home of the Iconoclasts. I'm Rose. Please take a pamphlet.
Well, you're very pleasant.
In it, you'll find everything you need to know about Graham, his philosophist truths, and the Iconoclast way. He wrote it himself, you know.
Oh boy, they're a cult.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting we're out of pamphlets. Gosh, blast it.
That's fine. I don't need a pamphlet. You could just tell me. It's fine. Who are the Iconoclasts? You're offering a pamphlet you don't have. I don't want one anyway. So who are you?
Why, we're the only free people in Halcyon. No corporations, no shackles, no problems.
I find it a little hard to believe, but okay, I'll humor you. No problems. And here I thought everyone works for a corporation. No corporation means no paycheck. And what about everything that's outside?
Oh, those are just hurdles. We deal with them as they come. You're welcome to stay with us, so long as you can earn your keep.
I'm here to talk to someone about your broadcast. One big happy family, huh? Just looking for work. Got it. I'm looking for Tucker. Who is Tucker? One big happy family, huh?
That's a nice way to think about it. Graham would be our father. I suppose Zora might make a good mother if the two of them could stop arguing. You can think of those two as our leaders, but they're more like examples. We all ought to be more like them.
Something about her face is a little crazy. Tell me about Graham.
Why, he's our founder.
Oh.
Graham taught us about philosophism. Through him, we came to the eternal truth. I'm glad you're asking, by the way. I hope you'll consider staying.
You're really pushing me to stay. Who's Zora?
She's been with us since the beginning. I think she was our sawbones back then, but now she's more like our commander. She goes and finds people in the wilderness and gets them to come here. And she keeps us from being chewed on and whatnot. She's liable to take your head off if you screw up, but then she'll sew it back on for you.
Okay, so she's very easy to anger. But she goes out and finds people to bring back. Does that mean that she goes out and, like, finds people who are in need of help, or that she's kidnapping people for their cult? Because this is so obviously a cult. Where can I find them?
Graham's place is in the large building straight back. Zora's sometimes there talking with him, but usually she's in the triage clinic next door.
Okay, makes sense. So why are you here and not Stellar Bay?
Oh, Graham settled here a long time ago. Shoot, I wish I had a pamphlet to give you. It's all in there. I wasn't around back then, but they say a lot of the old MSI corporate folks died here. He calls it a spiritual metaphor, something about rising from the ashes.
Because they don't like the MSI, so they're just like, you know, that's all dead, so... Got it. Hey, before I go, I'm looking for Tucker. Have you seen him?
The new boy! Yes, he's quite clever. He took to our teachings very
That must
quickly.
be the kid.
Last I saw him, he was headed into one of the buildings up the hill.
Or not kid, possibly. I'm gonna double check. But that was the, yep, Tucker Needham. His mother thinks he'll be here. So, maybe he is a kid after all, or at least, like, teenager? Okay, before I go straight to the big building, which I assume is that, or maybe that back there, I'm gonna look around. Oh, hello. Rioter, huh?
Hope Zora sends me up next.
Is this owned? Yeah, of course, everything is gonna be owned.
Get a whiff of that sweet sulfur air.
Oh boy, that's the stuff, isn't it? Who are you? Bronson.
Welcome to the Emporium. I'm Bronson.
That's quite a hat you got on. You run a store out here?
It ain't really a store. Think of me more like a quartermaster, and a chef, and a handyman, and whatever else we need.
You're a chef?
Cooking's my true passion. You need a Raptidon to taste good? Bring it here, and I'll work a miracle or two.
By miracle, he means salt. He adds salt and calls it cuisine.
Hey, don't go spilling my secrets. You're just mad we cut you off.
Lady's got a right to drink, damn you.
You be careful. Don't let this one near your medical supplies. She ain't picky as to the difference between pure alcohol and distilled spirits.
Okay. Show me what you got. Is there gonna be anything of particular interest in here? Let's see what kind of restricted stock they've got. Super Scope 2000, 6x zoom, improves weapon fire, heavy pistol, hits hard but with limited ammo. Oh, that's a revolver. That's a cleaver, and an assault rifle. What is this bag? Oh, tumors. Blech. No thank you. I don't know if I particularly need anything. I think we're alright for now. Although I could see if they've got any decent armor. It looks like it's just cloth. Durable guards. Yeah, it's all just like... Even though it might be high level, like this is level 23, it's only 10 armor. Okay, well maybe I can sell some things. Cleared up a good amount of space, got some decent money. We're good to go on all of our
I ought to
hoarding
mention,
endeavors.
The Iconoclasts are loyal folk. Treat them right, they'll do the same. Turn on them, they'll open fire without a second thought.
Everybody here looks wore out. Is it just me?
Well, she has kind of a weird thing on her face. I don't know. Not on her face, but I mean just her expression. There's something off about it. Maybe it's just a little bit too... I don't know. I really don't know how to explain it. There's just something not quite right.
All I'm saying is it ain't worth it. It's gonna taste like sulfur all the same.
Nuh-uh. Taro's got that sweet blood.
So? You gotta boil it or you'll get sick. Then all that sweetness takes to the air anyhow.
Nah, don't boil it. We're gonna get sick all the same. Might as well enjoy it.
Don't boil. Do you want the runs?
Better than tasting sulfur and dirt every damn day.
Oof. So either the food tastes like shit and it's edible, or it tastes decent and it just gives you horrible diarrhea. No wonder they look like just tired and awful. Hello? Can I sit in on your conversation?
Ugh, my stomach.
Move along.
Alright, they got nothing. Oh, how about you guys? Nothing? No flavor to inject into this?
Trash cube.
Yeah, look at him. He just keeps making them. You're fucking weird, Carl.
I don't think he can hear you. He's in the zone.
The trash cube zone.
You gotta admit, they're convenient. Fit together real nice.
Trash is trash. I don't care what shape it's in.
I guess.
What, are they using it as like building blocks or something? I mean, they are just cubes.
This armor itches something awful.
Oh, his name is Carl, but they didn't actually put his name. That's kind of sad. He's not important enough to be named, even though he technically is named. Are you somebody?
Carry on.
Ah. Oh, I thought he was just staring at the wall.
Looks like I'm not the only new face around here. What do I call you, stranger?
Oh, he is definitely not a kid. Captain Jays.
Welcome to Amber Heights, Captain. Call me Tucker. You here to join the Iconoclasts? Help us free this world?
Well... So I could either be like, your mom sent me. Or, yeah, sure, uh-huh. I'm just gonna go straight forward on this. Tucker? Agnes's little boy from Stellar Bay?
I am not a little boy. Haven't been one for decades, no matter what my mama wishes. I take it she's still looking for me? Had hoped she'd accept my decision.
This is kind of exactly what I was thinking. He was an adult man who just was like, I'm so tired of my mother being overbearing. She made it seem like you were in danger. She offered a reward. Yeah, she made it seem like you were in danger and asked me to rescue you.
According to her, stepping foot outside of the house in broad daylight is too dangerous. My entire life, she crammed a fear of danger down my throat. Don't go play with friends. Mantisaurs will tear your arms off. Don't leave the city. Raptidons will spit acid on your face. Marauders can violate you. You'd fall in a sulfur pool. I stuck around way too long, ruled by her fears. I'm 42 years old, but she still sees me as a little boy in need of her protection. I won't stand for it, I tell you.
I do not want to send him back to his mother, even though I could. Running away is for cowards. You need to show... Okay, I can do that. You need to face her and show you're grown up. I'm getting that reward. What do you want to do about it? Or you're going back to Stellar Bay? No, you should face up to her and tell her that she needs to just calm down. She's being way too much.
She doesn't want to see me as anything other than her baby boy. Why would I go back again? What'll be different this time?
You need some backup? You want me to come along with you? You survived outside Stellar Bay for weeks. Show her the skills you've learned. Teach her the Iconoclast philosophies. Convert her so she might join you in freedom. Oh no, you wouldn't want her to be here with you. You've survived. Show her what you've learned.
You're right. I can do this. I just need to stand my ground and make her see she can't control me anymore. No one can.
Yeah. Good job. You're gonna do it. I thought he was just gonna stop and look at the table. Alright, let's see what it's been writing about. Huxley, stay off this machine. I know your terminal's out of storage, but if you break this one, things are gonna go tits up around here. Anyone else, long as you know what you're doing, go ahead and clear work orders out whenever you can. Work orders? Steam coming out of the roof. Water flow from Milton R. Description: the pipes on top of my house are gonna burst. They're leaking steam. Someone ought to fix this before they explode or the steam hurts somebody. Oh, I can actually remotely reroute the water. Making work order as resolved. Okay. Arcing electricity at the bar. Description. Looks like sprats chewed through the wires on the side of the bar. They're sparking up a storm. I don't have the science for that. Dear Diary. Dear Diary, eat it. Oh, it's the description. Ha ha. Hey Zora, I figured out how to add work orders. I don't have the hack for that either. Residential description. The door to the examiner's residence above the med bay is stuck and is completely sealed. Can someone get this thing open? Engage remote force door lever operation. So I'll need to get science and hack up to 55. Actually, what is my science and hack? Okay, I need 5 more science and 5 more hack, so I could do that on the next level. Actually, I wonder if I have any equipment I could put on that would temporarily give me a boost. And then I also wanted to get up, crap, what was it? Was it Intimidate, I think? I might have already upped that enough. It's the guy back in Stellar Bay that I need to get the cake or the cookie or whatever it was from. I needed to get one of the dialogue skills up enough, and I think I've done that already. So next level I'm going to do hack and science. Oop, oh, God, pressing way too many buttons. So I've got, oh, that can do hack. We have a science, lockpick, medical, stealth, persuade, engineering. Do engineering skills count as science? No, engineering is a subset of tech. Okay. I can at least do hack then. Let me put this on temporarily. There it is. My fancy hat has given me the skills needed to hack into this computer. Erase work order. Work order marked as resolved and purged from the system. Now I just need the science. Okay, so next level up is going to be that +5 to science. Which one did I have on? Was it this Vented Mark III? It must be, because that looks like it's probably the highest defense. Everything else is pretty low level. I'm hanging on to it just because they do have a lot of things like, you know, medical and lockpick and all that, just in case I do end up needing them as time goes on. Okay, I'll have to remember that this is here. So what is that? Excuse. Anti-riot gear. You guys aren't anybody. Are you somebody? Just a revolutionary. What is this? Oh boy. Oh lord. I do not want to get too close. Actually, you know what? I could just quick save. I'm gonna see if I can actually. Can I? Oh god. Oh shit. Ah! God. That wasn't good. Okay. Shock weakness. I haven't been shocked that many times, have I? Or did that count as a lot of hits? No. Although, like I said, I'm definitely going to come back and play again on my own and just take a ton of... Nyoka! Get back! Jesus! Stop it! The hell is this thing, by the way? Why is it blue? Is there paint? Whatever. Rioter, agitator, rioter, ash. Okay, that's someone important. Agitator and rioter. You won't say anything special, will you?
You meditate today? If not, you should.
Ash, hello.
Never seen you before.